How much should you tell when you're in for the fight of your life? Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brianne. So how much of your personal business should you share when you are going through a crisis or the fight of your life? As many of you know, I have a dear friend who this past week was diagnosed with end-stage cancer and given 3 to 6 months to live at most, whether they take chemo or whether they don't take chemo. Now, my friend and I talk quite a bit and we text quite a bit, and I do not give advice or suggestions to them. It's, they've got to make their own decisions. And yet, we did discuss how much do you share with people that you don't know all that well? And how much do you share with people that you do know well? And we really talked about it because they were quite concerned about what they should say and how much they should say and how much detail should be given and to whom the details should be given and at what level. And I said, I think that the people closest to you, the people that you absolutely trust and that love you and are concerned for you should know the truth. And all the other people, it's up to you, the level that you decide to share. What you can say is, I'm going through something, a very difficult time right now. I don't want to discuss it. I don't choose to discuss it at this time. Maybe later I will. But at this time, it's so private and I'm going through it. You can understand that I'm going through something and just understand it is the fight of my life. And so we talked about that because, they have a lot of church friends and they really didn't want to make it public that, they've got 3 to 6 months to live, because we are hoping and praying for a miracle, as we did with my husband, who is now 100% cancer-free and has been for 3 years after being diagnosed with end-stage cancer. And so the thing is, with my friend, I said, it's really up to you what you share, but you're not obligated to share to everybody, and not everybody has your best interests at heart. We have to remember that there are people that truly love us and care about us, but there's also people that are vultures. And when they smell weakness or sense weakness, they come in for, like a vulture does. And so, I said, to my friend, I said, you need to be selective about who you tell how much to. I said, the people that are closest to you, your family, does need to know. They need to know exactly what's going on. You can't leave them in the dark. And I said, yeah, they said they didn't want to worry their family. And I said, yes, but they're going to have to know because they're going to know what you're going through. But other people don't necessarily have to know the details. They can just know that you're going through something. And even then, you've got to be selective because, like I said, there are vultures out there that will take advantage of a situation. So it really is up to you. You can let people know that you're going through a difficult and challenging time, but you really don't want to discuss the specifics at this time. Maybe later you will, maybe later you won't. It's up to you. Or maybe later they'll find out, I think sometimes there are issues that are private for the moment. And also maybe you don't want a lot of outside input while you're trying to form decisions and the way ahead. And, some people, like I said, are not, don't necessarily have your best interest at heart, or even if they do, they may provide you with faulty information. So you've got to be very specific with the information you're getting to make sure you're getting right information during a crisis so that you can get through it. So you don't owe everybody an explanation, but if you want to be somewhat open about going through a difficult time, you can say, I'm going through a difficult time, but I don't care to talk about the specifics at this time. And most people will respect that. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.